I've designed over 10,000 posters in my lifetime and I sell them full time. Here are some examples to give you some inspiration and ideas of what you can sell through print on demand. So my journey with print on demand hasn't been the easiest because I first started selling out music posters like this, taking album art and that kind of thing. Yes, I know, very bad of me, should not do that. And I did eventually get banned from Etsy because of that. So that's why these comic ones I made for ages. I was very, very proud of these. I thought these were absolutely awesome. There's one of Kanye West and Saint Pablo. Here's one of Kendrick Lamar. I took images and then actually made these kind of like I coloured them in basically on Photoshop. It took ages for each one, but I was really happy with how they came out in the end. So yeah, I was very proud of these, but they were copyrighted, so don't do those. So then I kind of moved on to, well, legitimate stuff. So for example, travel prints, I've made thousands of these using like the similar template. I get AI to generate the image of the destination and then just add the text at the bottom myself. They sell really well on Etsy because a lot of people like to celebrate their holidays. Done loads of those as another example. And then art ones as well. I really like art kind of ones. So you can use artists that are in the public domain. So for example, Picasso died a while ago, so his art is now, you can use it basically. So this is just an example of using text and that kind of thing. I've got other examples where I actually use artwork from the artist. So for example, William Morris. Again, I'm just adding these elements around the art. And I've got some other examples of like Van Gogh and things like that. So, there's loads you can do with this. These are very, very popular on Etsy as well. And there's just so many different types of posters that you can sell. I cannot explain how many I've done. I've genuinely done over 10,000 throughout my lifetime. For example, there's like astrology ones, and they all sell really well. There's big demand for posters. AI ones of like cats in suits and dogs on thrones and things like that. They work really well. Japanese style vintage ones. There's so much you can do with posters. I've made thousands, and there's no reason why you can't either. I had no graphic design experience, and yeah, they sell really well. I sell them through print on demand. I use Print Shrimp to ship and print my orders, and yeah, it's money in my pocket every time I get a sale.